Hello, this is Rusty and welcome back to another Mario Kart 8 video, and today I will be trying to beat my PB on Grumble Volcano. So I guess we will see how this ends up going. My guess, decent. Did he already waste a mushroom? I think he did. It's wild. And of course by me, of course by he, I mean me from like 5 years ago. It actually has been probably like 5 years since I went through and beat all my PBs. I mean, obviously I'm doing that now. It's taking a lot longer this time, mainly because I'm recording this time. But yeah, I think the last time I did that would have been back in 2020. I haven't used a mushroom yet, so... Are you kidding me? That ruins it. How did I miss that trick, bro? Okay. What is wrong with my timing right now? This is actually ridiculous. Maybe looking at the gamepad would be better than looking at my TV screen, depending on the amount of input lag my capture card applies. Well, I don't know, I generally haven't had a problem with it. I mean, realistically, your capture card shouldn't lag the system at all, because you should just be able to connect the HDMI in and HDMI out directly to each other, and then have a separate, like a splitter connection for the capture card output. Yeah, that one was bad. I mean, still easy. I need to find a better place to use my mushrooms, because at the moment I'm not really using them very advantageously. I'm just kind of using them wherever I feel like. Maybe that would be a good place. Good-ish anyways. I don't know. I really don't feel like it cut all that much off. I was really worried about that fire snake. Had kind of lost. Okay. Yep. Kind of lost the plot there for a sec. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this one will probably be a PB, but it's not one I'm going to be happy with. Okay, it's not going to be a PB. That's fine. It'd be crazy if I actually only go for one PB in the video, because I've gone for like 2 PBs in the last like 4 videos in a row. I actually have no idea if that's correct. Keep not making that drift work. We're not getting a full drift out of it, rather. I am not sure if that's a good place to use that mushroom. Certainly not if you use it like I just used it. That was a war crime on all 5 senses. And that was terrible. That's my worst lap yet. I mean, aside from the ones where I, you know, fell off and had to restart. It's my first completed lap yet. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing, man. What am I doing, bro? Yep, that's a... I don't think that's a good place to use my mushrooms. I'm gonna say it right now. I don't think it is. And I need to seriously get better at actually hitting these darn tricks. And getting all the... I don't know if that one was going to happen. But getting all the mini turbos that I can. I don't know if it's worthwhile going on that glider ramp there. I feel like it's probably not. What if I go like this? Nope, that ain't gonna work. Well, it might have worked if I didn't execute it terribly. I mean, I don't technically know which route there is shorter. So if I do that and take that cut, then it might be worth it. There's surprisingly little off-road in this map. It feels very off-road heavy, but if you like actually look at the off-road that it makes sense to actually go on, you're not actually cutting much track off. Am I not even gonna get a PB on this? I feel like how was I doing so much better at the very beginning of this video? I mean, I guess I'm trying weirder stuff, but I don't know. Alright. Now let's get this angle right. No! Yeah, I don't know. I think like that might be a good mushroom spot, but I think it's just too tricky for me right now to get it consistently. That was a terrible startup boost. I got 2 of those coins, that's not great. I don't know, I think I'm gonna try and just play this normally for a bit here until I can figure out something obvious that was not obvious. That was obviously a terrible idea. Alright, come on, dude. Okay, that was bad. Missed 2 of the coins that time. Oh man, dude, for real, how have I gotten worse than like on my first attempt? How was my first attempt my best attempt? I'm gonna go for it again. And I didn't get freaking fire snaked, but I did lose a lot of time. Is that just the best place to use the mushroom? There's no way. Maybe there's a way. I'm like ahead of him already. Well, not ahead of him, but I'm ahead of him for this lap at least. I was 1.2 seconds behind on the last lap. Okay. Yep, that's not gonna happen. Alright, come on. This is the one. And that was a terrible startup boost. Yeah, I don't know. Really not confident about that. I mean, that feels like such a bad... Because, like, you could be drifting there instead of using the mushroom and, you know, save the mushroom for somewhere else. I like the... I don't know. I like the really big cuts where you can, like, drift and use the mushroom at the same time. It's like the second best first lap I've had this episode, so I guess I'll take it. Although, admittedly, that's not saying much. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. I mean, that puts me in PB territory, so frick. Why did I open my fat mouth? Yeah, oh gosh, that was rubbish. Yeah, come on. Okay, that was terrible. That was terrible. I drifted the wrong way. That was so bad. That was so bad. Still not sold on the glider ramp there. I feel like that airtime kind of hurts. But I don't know. Yep, that was not great. Oh man, the ghost really messed up that mushroom area there. Bad. But I just totally screwed myself over by... I don't even know what that was. How did I drive so poorly there? I don't know. This definitely isn't going to be a good PB if it is one. I kind of hope it's not one. Oh, I lost time on I guess I can think of it as practice for that section. Where's like a... You know what, I can just drive into the wall. I needed some excuse to restart that. Because that was the worst thing I've ever seen. And that was not a great startup boost. That was not a great mushroom. That was not a great Oh, that was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. That was the worst. No, I'm gonna go in the off-road. Okay, I didn't go in the off-road. Oh, I'm gonna go in the off-road. That was a waste. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. I mean, I just don't see any way that he doesn't make that back up now. Okay. Come on, dude. Just... okay. That was bad. I did not get my mini turbo there. I'm gonna be really mad with this. With this PB. If it is a PB. Which... I guess at this point we can only pray to God that it's not. I mean, I'll say right now, if it ends up looking like it's going to be a PB, I'll run it to the end. But I am not going to be happy with it. Oh, are you kidding me? That's a PB. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't know, though. I mean, that video's gone on longer than I usually do these for. It's not even half a second. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's a PB. And that's all I have time for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.